Is the union of King Charles and his former mistress, now Queen Camilla, the ending of a generational karmic cycle? This man here is King Edward VII, King Charles III's great-great-grandfather. And this is his mistress, Alice Keppel, who is also Queen Camilla's great-grandmother. These two had a very well-documented long-term affair. They were together for about 12 years up until he died. It's been said that she was the love of his life. Now, back in the day, it just wasn't done that you would leave your queen consort to be with your side chick. That would create a constitutional crisis. And besides, marriage in royal families, those were business deals. Relationships with side chicks, those were romantic. What's really interesting about this relationship is that she provided counsel to him. She was more than just his mistress. She was his confidant. She was politically and socially astute, an amazing hostess, and she held a lot of power in the royal court at the time. Now, upon his death, she was hysterical and she had to be escorted out by the staff. Now, when his son took over, they decided to kick her out of the court, and her contributions were never acknowledged. While she wasn't a consort, she did the job of a consort, but she was a side chick, so. Now, 6 to 7 decades later, their great-grandkids meet. Apparently, during their meet-cute, Camilla said something to the effect of, "My great-grandmother had an affair with your great-great-grandfather. How about it? Haha." And he was like, "I'd love to be your tampon." Now it's time to discuss the astrological similarities between these two dudes. Both were Scorpio suns, and both had Libra Venuses. Both had a conjunction between Ceres and Pluto. Illicit affairs and taboo relationships is how they got their nurturing. While these two don't have any personal placements in common, they still have some wild similarities in their charts. Now, before anyone starts suggesting that Camilla's a reincarnation of Alice, that can't be so, because she was actually born 2 months before Alice died, so that's not possible. Both their Chirons and their Jupiters are in real close proximity to each other. We could interpret the conjunction between Alice's Jupiter and Chiron as a wounded husband, rejection of the husband, rejection by the husband's family, or just a complicated marriage. While in Camilla's chart, similar thing, Chiron and Jupiter are occupying the same sign. There's a complicated relationship with the husband and rejection potentially by the family. And both have a Vesta-Uranus conjunction. It's so weird because when I overlaid their charts, this happened, a conjunction with their Venus, their Vesta, and their Uranus in close proximity to each other. What do you think, guys? Are they just finishing unfinished business?